It is Cuckoo, a new horror film that came out this year, getting a lot of praise. Ended up on a lot of best of lists. It's currently on Hulu if you want to stream it. But this disc came out a little bit ago. I have it. It is available from Neon, who did, was it Love Lies Bleeding, and all those good things. Before I get into the somewhat complicated plot of this one, I will say up front that I necessarily probably didn't like this one as much as a lot of you did. I know it's pretty creepy. There is some creepy parts to it, I'll give it that much. But the rest of it kind of didn't do it for me. Um, that being said, we'll explain what we got the best way we can because it's pretty complicated. It's a complicated plot. But nonetheless, this actress here and her sister that she insists is not her sister, who is part Asian from another marriage that her dad has with another woman, arrive in this place. And from almost the jump, strange things are going on in the woods. There's a strange creature or woman that's wreaking havoc in the woods. She's clearly being, she's kind of been like, well, she's kind of escaped from something that's going on. There's some weird stuff going on there at a place in the area. Again, don't want to spoil a whole lot of things, but that leaves for probably the movie's best moments when this woman or being or whatever she is after this person, or when they attack or actually go on for the kill on somebody. Uh, People think she's crazy at first, think she's cuckoo, but she runs into somebody who believes her and joins her for the whole battle against these bad people. This feller here from The Guest, I also think he might have been on Downtown Abbey back in the day, but this dude here from The Guest, he's involved. He's pretty shady. That's from a pretty cool scene in the movie. So all these elements come together to make a pretty cool movie. There's a lot of things here involving sound waves and whatnot, and sometimes they have to cover their ears to keep from, I guess, going cuckoo, as the movie likes to point out. I got a very Malignant vibe from this. If you've ever seen the movie Malignant, and that doesn't spoil anything. That's not like the same twist that Malignant has or anything like that. But for some reason, with the particular killer in this movie that we see, and with just the way things are stylistic wise, I got a very big Malignant feel from it for whatever reason. Some of the movie is subtitled, not much. There's a little bit of subtitles there, so be prepared for that when you go into it. Um, there is some pretty cool scenes. There's like a car crash scene that's like really, really cool. There's a scene where our lead here is being chased on a bicycle and she's unaware of what's going on because she has headphones on. That scene's pretty cool. The ending is pretty good. But that being said, I felt like it was just a little bit too far out there for me, a little too far fetched at times. Didn't quite catch me where I wanted to catch me, and therefore there was times when I felt a little bit bored in between the cool stuff happening. And when that happens, sometimes you tend to grab your phone, you tend to kind of think about other things. You don't seem to be paying the attention that you probably should be paying to it. So yeah, it didn't hold my attention all the time, but when it did hold my attention, it was pretty good. That being the case, I give it a 2.5 out of 5. Didn't love it as much as everybody else does, but I can see where some people would love it. There is what your disc art looks like. This one actually has some extras, which is good. But yeah, Cuckoo, available now. You can pick this one up, I think at Walmart, although I think I've only seen DVDs, which is a trend that I hate. It was the same thing with Strange Darling. Walmart only seemed to have DVDs. But if you can get a Blu-ray, I'd advise to get best quality, whatever you can find out there.